What's good, YouTube? It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV, back at y'all with another one. So, undefeated lightweight, junior welterweight, Mexican superstar title contender, King Ryan Garcia, he responds to his upcoming rival showdown, mega pay-per-view showdown, with undefeated three-division world champion superstar boxer Gervonta Tank Davis injuring his ankle and being wheeled around in a wheelchair at the Super Bowl because of the ankle injury, to which Gervonta Tank Davis confirmed that, things happen, but he's all right. And he confirmed that the fight will be happening. Okay. He said, we got a fight coming up for sure. Okay. You will hear the audio in this at the 2-minute mark. So he states that, for sure, things happen. But we have a fight coming up for sure. And Ryan Garcia, he responds and he says, stay focused, champ. We got a fight coming up, right? Everybody was hoping to get an announcement yesterday for this mega highly anticipated lightweight catchweight of 136 pound showdown between the two. It's going to be a massive pay-per-view event in Las Vegas, Nevada. The venue has not been officially confirmed if it's going to be at the MGM or the T-Mobile Arena, or is it going to be at the Las Vegas Raiders Stadium? Who knows? But this is a huge fight. It's a huge pay-per-view showdown. And, they're both undefeated. And this does wonders for the sport of boxing. This is why we need these fights to be confirmed, signed, sealed, and delivered, because you just never know what can happen. Now, we don't know the severity of Gervonta Tank Davis' ankle injury. Is it going to hinder him in this fight? Right? We just simply don't know what's going to take place. That's why it's rather to secure these fights sooner rather than later. But listen to what Tank had to say.
Should happen all the time. Should be happening. I'm not right. Fight coming up for sure.
So you heard Gervonta Tank Davis. He said, we got a fight coming up for sure. That's what the fans just want. They want confirmation. They want to be assured that this mega fight is going to come to fruition. Too many times in the sport of boxing, once is too many times that we don't get the best fighting the best, and the fights just simply never come to fruition and never happen. And that's once too many. But in this case, in this scenario, this is a big fight with two fighters in their prime. And I'm glad, that we are on the verge of getting it. And I'm glad to see Ryan Garcia immediately responded, and Ryan Garcia, letting the champ know, Gervonta Tank Davis, that, obviously he want to get this fight to the finish line, right? And he want to make it happen, and he want Gervonta Tank Davis to be healthy. I'm sure Ryan Garcia don't want Gervonta Tank Davis at his worst. He wants Gervonta Tank Davis at his best. So he tells him to stay focused, we got a big fight coming up. That's confirmation in itself that both fighters, Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia, are confirming that this fight is going to happen. Okay. Amidst the reports and the doubt that is being cast out when people are stating that, Gervonta Tank Davis team don't want to do what it takes to get it done, or Ryan Garcia's capping and it's another ploy for attention, and Oscar De La Hoya don't want to get it done. Amidst all that, it's refreshing to hear Gervonta Tank Davis say it's going to happen. Ryan Garcia saying it's going to happen. Again, I know many people was hoping that we get an announcement during the Super Bowl. I was one that was hoping that we get an announcement during the Super Bowl, but it just didn't happen. Okay. I know Steven Espinosa, he did state that he wanted to wait till after the Super Bowl so all the attention can be thrust upon Gervonta Tank Davis and Ryan Garcia. But I just felt like, in my opinion, that the Super Bowl would just be the perfect platform to announce this fight, to get as many casual fans locked in on this fight as possible. But nonetheless, it didn't happen. And there's people that are reporting that, they believe that they're trying to hold off until Gervonta Tank Davis court date, which is reportedly to take place February 16th, I believe, this week. Okay, so that would be Thursday of this week, if I'm not mistaken. February 16th is the reported date for him to settle a court case that he has in his hometown in Baltimore. Hopefully that all goes well, gets squared away, and everybody's satisfied in that situation. And then we get an announcement. Hopefully we get an announcement this week. And maybe they are holding off because they don't want to be insensitive to everybody involved in that situation regarding Gervonta Tank Davis and this court case. Maybe they're holding off. They don't want to announce it and seem like, this is something minor that they're brushing to the side, and they, announcing that he's going to have this big fight and he's just going to continue business as usual. When you have reported, victims in this case that are claiming that, they have issues with the way Gervonta Tank Davis handled this entire situation. So, amidst that, we know that the judge had threw away and denied his plea deal, and he got to answer to the mistakes that he made. But he's young, mistakes happen and things happen. So hopefully that gets squared away on his side and for the other people, other parties involved, and we get an announcement. And I understand if they don't want to announce the fight because it just seems insensitive to everybody involved with the case. That's truly 1,000% understandable. So let's see how this unfolds and plays out. Hopefully everything gets squared away and we get an announcement sooner rather than later. Okay. Because again, I can't reiterate this enough. All too often in sport of boxing, we don't get the best fighting the best. And it's good to see that both parties are on board. Ryan Garcia immediately responds to Gervonta Tank Davis' injury and being wheeled around in a wheelchair. And he immediately says, stay focused. We got a big fight coming up, champ. Absolutely, they do. And Gervonta Tank Davis, he said that I'm well okay. I'm good. Things happen. And we do have a big fight on the horizon. So that's refreshing. That's big news. And hopefully Gervonta Tank Davis is 100% healthy. I know he's been training, sparring, and he's a professional athlete. Freak accidents happen, especially when it comes to your ankle, right? And it's good that he's staying off the ankle so he don't injure it more, and he can be available 100%. So let's see how this plays out and unfolds. But that's all I got for y'all. Drop a comment in the comment section. Let me know what y'all think. Y'all already know what it is. It's your boy, Blue Blood Sports TV. Peace.